Once again, we are backstage at ACL 2015. Halsey!
Hey!
Yeah! What's up, girl?
Everything is up. I am so excited to play
You are
today.
up.
Oh, so I've been told, but I don't believe it yet.
Well, hold
We'll
on.
see.
Let's go back to South by Southwest earlier this year, okay? You were the #1 most talked about artist on Twitter for South by Southwest. There's a lot of artists that play South by Southwest.
Yeah, I think mostly everyone just wanted to know who the weird girl with the blue hair
No.
was. Yeah.
She's here to stay. That was
so.
fantastic. And now you're at ACL, so you get the best of both worlds. I mean, that's what we have to offer here in Austin. We got South by Southwest, and we got ACL.
Yeah,
So now
absolutely.
you've conquered both.
Well, not yet. I still have to play today.
That's right.
So if my set goes well, I will have conquered both. But now the pressure's on because you said that. Now the pressure's on.
Well, hopefully I haven't jinxed you. You'll do fine. You'll do
if
fine.
something goes, if I trip, I'm just gonna get up and I'm just gonna look for you in the crowd and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point to you. Like, this
You
is
can call me
your
out,
fault.
too.
I
That's
will.
fine.
I'm gonna bring you up on stage.
So New Americana is the song.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
We
Thank
love
you
it.
very much. I'm glad. Yeah, it's I wrote the song in New York. I was living in Brooklyn at the time, and I went out with some friends, and we came home. We were having a conversation about. There was a friend and I who both come from ethnically mixed backgrounds. We were having a conversation about Biggie, and we were with another one of our friends who said he'd never heard a Biggie song.
What?
And we were like, I was raised on Biggie. What are you talking about?
That should be
and
illegal.
It just spawned this concept of what it means to grow up and what pop culture means as
Right.
an influence on you as a child, what kind of diversity it brings into your life, how it prepares you for adolescence in the sense that you're unafraid because, you know, pop culture brings you different walks of life you might not have otherwise been encountered,
Yeah.
otherwise encountered, and therefore makes you fearless. You are unafraid of things you don't understand because they've been presented to you through music, through culture, and that's, the best way to begin to understand anything. And I think that, a lot of the issues that we have in the world, whether it be social justice, whether it be war, whether it be genocide, whether it be all the issues that have plagued us through history, it all stems from a lack of understanding of other human beings. And so pop culture is so interesting because I think it brings different walks of life right to your TV screen, right to your laptop, right to your iPod, and then you can maybe understand someone you wouldn't have otherwise understood.
Halsey for president?
I don't know about that. I'll run.
If
I'll run
Kanye's
Vice to
running,
Kanye.
yeah.
I'll run as Kanye's Vice.
That's amazing. Badlands is the CD. It's in
Yes.
stores everywhere. You can buy it on iTunes. What else is on Badlands? Give us a preview for
Wow.
those that haven't bought the album yet.
All right. Well, Badlands is pretty sonically different than New Americana. I think that they come from the same voice, but Badlands for me is a record that I wrote intending for it to sound like a post-apocalyptic movie. I wanted it to sound grand. I wanted it to sound desolate, like a wasteland, like a booming city full of, all of these gluttonous, confused, toxic people, and then there's, me as the protagonist in the center of it all, trying to make sense of it, I suppose. And about halfway through writing the record, it dawned on me that the whole thing was a metaphor for a mental state. What it's like for me to be in a transitionary period in my life now, I just turned 21, and to feel like I'm living in the Badlands.
Yeah,
like I'm surrounded
21
by this
club.
negativity. Yeah.
Well,
21
I'm
club.
post 21 now, but you're now part of the 21 club. So
I know, it's amazing. I went to Target the other day, and I picked up a box, like a 12-pack of beer, for no reason, absolutely
Just
no
because.
reason, and just bought it, and I handed the lady my passport, and was like nervous. And she handed it back to me, and I was like, "Oh, it worked. Okay." It's like, "Yeah, of course it worked.
Nice.
You're 21." It was really funny.
yeah, just wait till you don't get carded anymore.
Yeah, that's gonna be a sad day for
Yeah,
me.
it's depressing. So in your set today,
Yes.
here at ACL,
Oh yeah.
what are we gonna get?
Well, hopefully I'll be able to stay on my feet the whole time because I'm wearing sunglasses not because I'm a total jerk, because I scratched my cornea last night. So I have one contact in and one not. So if I can keep my depth perception intact, then it'll be a good set. But if not, I'm just gonna lay on the ground and sing probably because it's safe.
I think
down
that'll
there.
work.
It's safe down there. No, my show's pretty energetic. I don't stop moving the whole time. I like to climb stuff. I like to climb stuff a lot. I
Well,
like get in the crowd. Yeah.
I'll make a bold prediction that you're going to be one of the most talked about artists here at ACL as well.
Wow.
I think people are really digging.
You really
this
want to
stuff.
jinx me, don't you?
I'm not jinxing you. I'm telling you how I feel. So
Well, I was lucky enough to have you guys want to talk to me, so hopefully that'll help the cause.
yes, iHeartRadio and Halsey. We are backstage at ACL 2015. Thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate it. Halsey!